How can we save the climate? I'm trying to have a nice life. I understand this completely, obviously. Even while I was on vacation, I woke up in the middle of the night at 3:30 in the morning, just concerned about climate change. We are kind of blowing past a lot of the markers that scientists thought would happen years from now, and they're actually happening now. Our glaciers are melting, our sea levels are rising, and I'm scared sometimes too about the world that I'm going to be living in, that we're all going to be living in. I'm scared about disease. There are a lot of things frozen in the tundra. I should put a timer on this, actually. Hold on. There are a lot of diseases that are frozen in some of these glaciers, that scientists fear that there's a potential that a lot of diseases could escape these melted glaciers, things that were frozen for thousands of years, and that they're going to get into our water, and that humans could contract them, and they are going to be diseases that are thousands of years old, that have vectors that we are not prepared for, that we have never seen. And so, that's a concern.
Unemployment is low because everyone has 2 jobs. Unemployment is low because people are working 60, 70, 80 hours a week and can barely feed their kids. And so I do think that right now, when we have this no-holds-barred, Wild West hyper-capitalism, what that means is profit at any cost. Capitalism has not always existed in the world, and it will not always exist in the world. I also think that what people are starting to see, at least in the occupation of Palestine, is just an increasing crisis of humanitarian condition. And that, to me, is just where I tend to come from on this issue.
You use the term the occupation of Palestine. What did you mean by that?
I think what I meant is like the settlements that are increasing in some of these areas and places where Palestinians are experiencing difficulty in access to their housing and homes.
Do you think you can expand on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd also just, I am not the expert on geopolitics on this issue,
Duh. Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be hopping on here, Senator Sanders' account, and we're here in Kansas City to rally for Brent Welder. We're going to flip this seat red in November.
Bizarre. To say the